So yesterday's problem only we are doing, ma. So here we had a numbers called 7. Here it was 6, and here it was 9. Same yesterday's problem we are not doing it, not separate one. So just want to know it, how it is going different. So 5, what happens if I'm choosing one method, and what if I'm choosing another method for the same category. So this is going to tell us, and based upon that you can choose which method you should go for. So 4 here, then 5, then 8, and here it is 17. So this is it. And here demand. So I said, no, we need to go for simultaneously checking about demand and the supply. So how much is, whichever is the least, means if the demand is least, I should only supply that much only, because excess if I supply also in that area, people are not interested to purchase. So that is the reason how much is there, I need to go for supplying only that much only. And here I said this one is nothing but it's a counting from this supply, total of supply and total of demand will be the 65. So it doesn't make a difference for us. So how this total of 65 amount of products are there, how we are actually distributing among different things. And what is that I said, ma, here the warehouses are nothing but we are going to have a amount of like cost, we need to bear it. So whatever the cost it is going to be. So for the P1, the warehouse one cost 7 rupees, and for the same P1, if I choose the warehouse 2, it is going to cost me 6 rupees. Now yesterday the same problem we have done based upon northeast, means I said we are going to mostly emphasize on the northeast part. Means like if I'm choosing this one, I told you like this is a one we are going to have, and here it is going to be like this. So I said we are going to go for choosing this part a lot. So maximum we used to fill this one. This part was the yesterday's problem, but today it is not like that. So today what we are doing it, here we are choosing the least one. So the same kind of a problem, but in this one my main emphasis will be on which among the which particular warehouse is giving me least amount of cost. I will choose the least price of that one, and I am going to decide whether I should go for this one or not. Okay, understand? So here we'll have one more diagram. Now this is my solution. So now for solution also we are going to draw one table, because based upon a table only we are going to draw the things. Yesterday I have shown how we are going to draw the table. So same like this we are going to have it. Then this will be same my product, this will be my supply, this will be my demand. Then I'm going to have 3 warehouses. So here I'm going to have like this. Then what is that here? What is the main emphasis we are planning for? The cost should be less. That is the main intention of mine. So here we are going to have again a small boxes for the 3 products. 1, 2. So I'm having like this. And here again, I said, as we are going to fill in small boxes, again a small cost, the cost of each particular box. So that's why here I'm going to have again small boxes wherein I'm going to fill my cost. Then I'm going to decide where I have to fill my quantity. So these boxes I'm going to highlight my cost price. So this is mainly regarding a transportation of problems. Let me write heading. transportation problems. Now here I'm going to fill the data. So same, whatever we have done it here, this is my warehouse 1, warehouse 2, warehouse 3, and this is my supply. This is my product 1, product 2, product 3. Then I said we are going to fill the price. So first one is what? 7 rupees. Then second is 6 rupees. Sorry, 6 rupees. Then third is 9 rupees. And here 5, 7. That whatever the table he has given, he gave the cost. Now based upon the cost, I'm going to decide, because I said no, I want a least price. I don't want northwest. I'm not looking for whether my plant or warehouse are nearby to me or not, whether it is nearby to customer or not. I'm not looking into it. For me, the main target is I should have a least cost of the products. So that is the reason I'm making this table and checking out which can be the least price for me. So that is the reason I'm doing all these things. So this is demand. So here it is 21. Then here it is 25. Here it is 90. So I said now we are going to have this division. Now I need to decide. I have not yet filled my supply and a quantity. So these are the things now. What is the things we are going to look into and things? One is supply and one is demand. We are going to look these two things into the consideration. Whenever I'm going to fill it up, I'm going to look these two things into consideration. Now, I said already yesterday, I have told you, we will see the least one. Now warehouse column lo chusukunte, I have demand is how much for my particular product 1? It is 21. But do I can supply 21 or I'm only in a position to supply 20? I'm only in a position to supply how much? 20. So that is the reason if I have to choose 21 or a 20, I said least we are going to select. So 20 is the least, I'm going to select it. So yesterday what we have done, total 20, northeast means we have filled up in this one. But here I'm not going to see. What I'm going to see is I have selected a 20. No? Now in these 20, I will see 7, 6 and a 9. Among these three things, which is the least price? Which one is the least price? I'm going to check. So which one is the least one, ma? Among 7, 6 and 9, the least is 20, right? The least is how much? 20. Now I have filled this row. I have filled this row. So now these two are waste for me. I'm not going to use any more. So I'm just marking as a cross. Now next one, a 20 has totally filled up here in this column. So this particular part is completed now. Got my point? Yes, students. Next comes down. And yesterday I have told you once again, ma, like whenever we are going to have this kind of a things, even we should see that this particular thing is also going to be satisfied, right? So here what happened, when I see as 21 has not yet been, we couldn't able to complete it. I said like when I'm counting from the vertical part or when I'm counting from the horizontal part, it should satisfy the total. It should satisfy the total, I said. So when I'm counting in a horizontal format, 20 is satisfied. But when I'm counting in a vertical format, is I got a 21 count here? No. That means somewhere these two things I should fill it up. So how I'm going to fill it up, that we are going to see. Okay, understand? Now, The next one, what we are going to do is we are going to go for checking about distance. ఇంకా ఇప్పుడు నుంచి హారిజాంటల్. నిన్న మనం అలా చేయలేదు. నిన్న ఏది వస్తే టకాటకా నార్త్ ఈస్ట్ మనం కాన్సన్ట్రేట్ చేసేసాం. బట్ ఇక్కడ అలా కాదు. For me, the least price is very important. The least price. So now I'm coming down to the second one. So when I came to the second one, how much is the supply? 28.
28.
Yeah, right. So how much is the supply I have? 28. But how much is the demand? How much is the demand I have? Only
25.
Yeah. So that means I should fill in this particular row only 25. When I see already 20 are here, when I am seeing here already on the above column, there is a 20 already present. So that means how much I can only fill it up? How much only I can fill it up? Only how much I should fill?
25. 25.
25, right, ma? Vertically, it should be counting, should be 25, right? But here already just see in the P1 row, you already have filled how much? See here.
20.
20. So the total should match with 25 means extra how much I should fill it up?
5.
Only 5. Only 5. Beyond that I cannot go. Beyond that I cannot go. Because my count should end at 25. So how much I can fill it up here? Only 5. Okay. But before that I said least is important. I said no. We can't go for beyond that one. So what I'm going to do? First, I'll think about this one. 28, I have to fill it up. And in this column, I can't go for anything extra 5. There is no option. So I will see whether I should choose 7 or a 5. So we'll just keep aside for some time. But one thing is clear, in this vertical format, I should fill only 5. Somehow I should fill only 5. So, okay, fine. Now in this one, second row, when I'm coming here, 5, 7, 3 are there. Which is the least price? Which is the least one? 5, 7, 3 low. Which one is the least one? 3 rupees. Now I should fill maximum quantity in this one. So just please observe. Here I have supply is 28. I am thinking to adjust in the 3. But can I adjust total 28? Or I have to check even vertical? I said no. When I am checking a vertical, how much is the quantity I have? Demand is only how much?
19.
So I said only least can be adjusted, I said. So among the 19 and 28, which one is the least one?
19.
So I have option only to fill how much?
19.
Yeah, 19 I could fill. But just check it, ma. In the 19 process, whatever I am doing it, is my calculation has completed here properly? No, not yet. So we'll just wait for some more time and we'll try to see it. Can I make it anything else? So again, I'll come down to the third. My first row, only this row has been 100% complete. Rest all still are incomplete. Even this row is incomplete and this row is incomplete. So what I'm doing first, I'm trying to complete 17th row, P3. Now, when I'm checking a P3, ma, among 4, 5 and 8, which one is the least? Among 4, 5 and 8, which one is the least?
4.
So now when I'm checking a 4, I have a 21 here and I have a 17. Which one I should opt now? I should only
17.
Yes, the least 17. I can go for least only. So that's the reason here 17 I am going with. I'm going with how much, ma? I'm going with a 17.
17.
Now, after completing all the least activities, I will check whether my counting from the vertical and the horizontal has been satisfied or not. I have to check now. First, మనం ఏం చేసాము, హారిజాంటల్ లో అన్ని రో వైస్ మనం కంప్లీట్ చేసాం. ఒక్కసారి మళ్ళీ చెప్తాను, వినండి నాన్న. నేను ఈ వర్టికల్ కి నిన్న ఏం చేసాము, వర్టికల్లీ హారిజాంటల్లీ simultaneously we have done and we have completed, because yesterday's was northeast past we have to fill it up maximum portion. We were least bothered about the cost, but in this method we are very much particular about the cost. So what I have done in the first row, please listen once again, I'm telling. So in the first row I have to fill it up either 20 or a 21. So I will choose which is the least. So which one was the least? 20. Okay, 20, I need to fill it up. Now I'm going to see the prices. One is 7, 6, and 9. So which was the least I have seen? So when I saw the least was 6 rupees. So I thought, why not I fill it up? But before filling up a total 20, I should check, is it permitting me to fill the 20 or not? And luckily, my demand was 25. So of course, it is permitting me to fill the total quantity into the 6 rupees. So that I have done it. So my first row is totally completed. A total has got tallied here. Now come down to the second row. Second row, I had 28 and 25. So which one I should fill it up? I'm going to think. But whatever it is, first I will check 25, I can fill it up. Already 20 is already there. So 5 I have to fill. But before that one, I should emphasize on which is the least price now. So 5, 7, 3. When I compared these three prices, which was the least I got? 3 rupees is the least price. So first option I should give to the least price only now. So what I thought, I have chosen this particular box. But when I choose this box, here I had 28, but here the demand is only 19. So I said, which one is the least we should satisfy? Which is the least? So 19. So what I have done, total 19 I have filled here. Then we stopped there and we came down to the last row. When I came to the last row, I had three prizes again, 4, 5, and 8. Among these, when I choose the least one, I got 4 is the least one. So when I choose a fourth one, I thought this one I have to choose it. So when I see the supply, there was a 17 and the demand, here I have to see vertical also. No? So when I saw vertical, it is 21. So which one I can satisfy? Because these boxes are vacant and these boxes are vacant. So means I can satisfy something definitely. So when I saw 17th is the least, so we have filled the 17th one. So first row wise, we have filled everything, Noma. Now I need to go for checking in to column wise and a row wise, is my total tallying or not? Okay. Now, first 20 here, it is done. But second, when I come here 21, is it satisfying me? Is the count is satisfied here?
No.
How much is less?
4.
4 are less. So I have no option. This box I said put a cross. We should not use it, I said. So that means leftover boxes how much now? Only 5 no. So that's why these 4 I am filling up here. Now when I count it, it's got tally 21 no. So we are done. Okay. So this row of 20 and this vertical row of 21 has satisfied. Now come down to these 4 boxes. Now here 28 I should satisfy Nana, and here I should satisfy 25. Okay. Now just check it up. 19 plus 4, how much?
23.
So how much is less?
5 is 5. 5 is less.
Yeah, 5 is less. And here also we want how much? Here also the total
5.
is 25. And here also we want 5. Luckily it is tallied. So total 5 I can fill it up here no?
Yes.
So that's why 5 I have filled up totally here. Now I am checking with the count. So here it's 28 and vertically it is 25. So now I'm going to put this one. I cannot use this box anymore. I'll put a cross. The things which should not be used, we'll put a cross. And the last one is this one. So here, I'm going to see whether is this satisfied or not. Here, how much are there? 17. And total 17 we have satisfied. Vertically, the total is 19. And here, 19 also we have filled up. So is there anything to fill it up? No. So this box is also totally vacant. So this how we are going to fill it up. Now how I'm going to find out a cost? So therefore, total cost is wherever we filled that we are going to take. Now 20 into 6 is equal to the first one, this one. Again, in the second
120.
row, we have 4 into 5, 5 into 7, 19 into 3. So those things I'm going to take. So here, I'm going to take 4 into 5 plus 5. First, I'm taking a quantity, Nana, then I'm multiplying with a cost. Okay. Then 19 into 3 is equal to. And in the last row, we had only one, that is 17 into 4. So 17 into 4. So please multiply and tell me how much it will be.
First one is 120.
Okay, first one is 120.
Then 20 plus 35 plus 57. 25 plus 35 plus 57. 117.
117.
Yeah. And 17 and 4. 68.
Okay, 68. Now please count it totally, how much it will be.
305.
305, right? Here I am
Yes, ma'am.
having 300. 1 second, we'll see. 4 5s are 20, 35. 20 plus 35. It will be how much? 55, Nana. 55 into 57 is 112, ma. It's not 117, it's 112. Now is
Yeah.
fine?
Maybe I took 20, 25. Yes, it's correct.
Okay, done. So this is. Now yesterday, Akshita, what was the answer for yesterday one? Yesterday you were there. Please have a look. ఉందా ల్యాబ్ స్క్రీన్ షాట్ తీసుకున్నారా తీసుకోలేదా
తీసుకోలే మ్యామ్.
మంచిది. Yesterday I'll tell we got some same amount. We got some 400 change, Nana. We got some 400 change for the same problem. We got 400 change. But today we have ended with how much? We have just ended with only 300. We got some yesterday 467, something like God, we got it. 400 and above 450 only we got it. But today the cost is, for the same sum, the cost is 300. How much difference it is? Almost 150. We are just counting in a numbers which is less than 50 quantity, but in our organization the quantity will not be less than 50 or something. No, it will be somewhere beyond thousands only, no. So if we take care and if we be very much careful in following these things, then we can save a lot of cost, na. So that is what here, whatever we are doing these kind of a mathematical or a statistical kind of a problems in solving the transportation problems, this is the main intention. So yesterday generally we have applied a formula wherein we got around a same kind of a sum, we got around 450 or something 60. But today, because of choosing very particularly about a minimal cost, the cost has come down almost, we can say more than 50%, it has come down. So that's how the organizations are going to plan it for the purpose of selecting a proper kind of methods in assigning the things. So this is very, very important.